meter relay.
Okay, gentlemen, stand behind your blocks, please.
And this is Clinton in lane 8, Sioux City West in 7, Bull White in 6, Davenport Central running in 5, Panorama in lane 4. Jason and Johnson. And moving in lane 4, that's Travis Deppert of Panorama.
He was going to retire, but the kids come for the next 2 years. He said he wasn't done this time.
On your mark.
Heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh, really?
I told Jenny I was going to talk to you. I said, you know, the weather's going to be nice.
Have you heard anybody taking the southeast pole?
The first now of 3 preliminary heats for the high school boys 4x400 meter relay. Johnson, Dubuque, Ankeny, Des Moines, Roosevelt, last year's 6th place finishers. And as they move down the backstretch with Mike Hilton on the leadoff flag, we'll tell you that they have the #1 clocking in the state so far this year at 3:22.3. Iowa City High, the defending champions. They do have 3 of the 4 men back from the team that won it in 1995, although not all of them are running this morning. This is Mike Hilton of Des Moines Roosevelt, and now the junior Mark Charter of Ames. The Little Cyclones, the Class 4A defending champion. But right now it is Roosevelt, Ankeny, and Ames. City High, the Little Hawks also in contention. A 49-8 opener for Mike Hilton of Roosevelt. Now carrying this stick for the Rough Riders is Willie Humphrey, but setting the pace is Ankeny. Tom Wears-Becky open for the Hawks. This leg being run by Chris Crowley, the senior. Ankeny's run 3:23.2 this year. And they are the pace setter. So it's Ankeny, Roosevelt, Iowa City High with the junior Jason White. And then running for Ames, that is David Cheney. The fastest 8 times will qualify for the final, regardless of place. Ankeny got a 50.3 leg from Chris Foley. Now the senior Tony Whitaker on this leg. The Little Hawks of Iowa City in the red. Mark Dendinger, the junior, and Roosevelt. With David Houston. He was third in the 400 in 4A last year, and he has the Rough Riders challenging Ankeny for the lead. In the Navy, and then in white, that's Ankeny. Iowa City High running third, and then Ames, the defending 4A champions, anchoring with Dustin Ames. For the finish, it's the preliminary, but you wouldn't know it. Ryan Roosevelt is Ankeny. Roosevelt, Ankeny, Iowa City High, and Ames. A 49-1 leg for Tony Houston. 49 flat was the Ankeny anchor. An outstanding time coming up for awaiting the official clocking. 3:19:04 for Des Moines Roosevelt. Teams, regardless of place in a respective heat, to this afternoon's final. Ankeny will be in one.
Fastest times for the final. We have a 13 cylinder.
That's 3:55:57. 4x400 preliminary efforts by Davenport North, the 12th fastest clocking in Iowa State history. This is the third preliminary heat. Fairfield, Cedar Falls, Urbandale, Ames, Cedar Rapids Prairie, Mount Vernon, Lisbon, Solon, and Dubuque.
Here are the results. Heat 2, College Women's Sprint Medley Relay, finishing in 6th, Kentucky State for 1979. 5th, St. Cloud State for 1706. 4th, Northern State for 1589. 3rd, South Dakota State for 1148. The runner-up, South Dakota, 411 flat. And the winner, Wisconsin Eau Claire, 410.53.
Cedar Rapids Prairie is the first to make the pass. Becky Regal, a 58.9 leg by Becky Regal, one of the state's top all-around track and field performers. She was actually second in the state's pentathlon. Kelly Klobeck now for Cedar Rapids Prairie. The freshman Erin Mason opened for Ames. And this is Eleanor Gilchrist, former state cross-country champion. And she's got the stick in second place. So the orange and black of Cedar Rapids Prairie is first, and the orange and black of Ames running second.
Oh, yeah.
That's Eleanor Gilchrist, the senior from Ames, one of the top distance performers in our state this year. Ames opened with a freshman, and now they have another freshman. This is Molly McNertney. 60.3 for Eleanor Gilchrist of Ames. Molly McNertney now for the Little Cyclone. And Cedar Rapids Prairie with a freshman. Fiona Sigby, and she has moved into first place. Fiona Sigby, she was second in the long jump competition yesterday. And the freshman carries the stick in first place for the Prairie Hawks of Cedar Rapids Prairie. With a 59.8 leg from Sigby. Now Jessica Fisher, the senior on the anchor leg for the Prairie Hawks.
Dead bodies.
Julia Leland now anchoring for Ames. She has the fastest clocking in both hurdle events this year. She is the Class 3A defending champion in the 400-meter hurdle.
I know him a little bit. I can.
Off the turn, here they come. The orange and black. Cedar Rapids Prairie, Jessica Fisher. Julia Leland. For Ames, coming on strong Urbandale with the senior Allison Bachman. Close at the finish, Prairie, Ames, and Urbandale. 58.5 for Julia Lila of Ames. 58 flat for Allison Bachman of Urbandale. On the backstretch, Georgia, Yolanda Flowers, Tanya Reed, Louisa Burton, and Debbie Ferguson, 100-meter relay final. Iowa City Regina in 1, Davenport North in 2, Dubuque Hempstead in 3, Ankeny in 4, Ames is in 5, Waverly Shell Rock in 6, Starmont of Arlington in 7, West Des Moines Valley, Perry Holman anchoring in lane 8. On your mark. On the outside, West Des Moines Valley, Starmont in 7, Waverly Shell Rock in 6, Ames in 5. Running the second leg down the backstretch now for Ankeny in lane 4. She set the 100-meter record yesterday. Laura Ashcroft. Jenny Block would run the next leg. Ames with the hurdler. Julia Oliva on this leg. Jenny Greenfield now in lane 5 in the black and orange of Ames. The white and maroon of Ankeny, Jenny Voss with Christy Hogan to anchor for Ankeny. Off the turn. Amber Engelin. Amber Engelin, and she will have to hold off Christy Hogan. Amber Engelin. The fifth straight Iceland Girls Greek Relay Tour by 100-meter relay title for the Little Cyclones of Ames.
Come and Go is proud to be a corporate sponsor of the 1996 Drake Relays. As we celebrate the Drake Relays today in high jump area, the bar is at 7 feet 3 inches. 4 competitors remaining: Will Kurth, Minnesota; Theophias Kologarin, Southern Illinois; Chris Nelson, Oregon; in
The third leg, Davenport North running in lane 4. Ames running in lane 5. West Des Moines Valley in lane 6. Lane 7, Iowa City High. And South Winneshiek in lane 8. On the outside, South Winneshiek, Iowa City High in the red at 7. West Des Moines Valley in the orange, white, black in 6. Ames High in lane 5. Davenport North, the fastest qualifiers. The Wildcats ran 150.8 in the qualifying round in the yellow and navy in lane 4. Ankeny, and this is the 100-meter record holder, Laura Ashoff, also the long jump champion for Ankeny. Iowa City High, and Ames, Amber Engelin. She anchored the little Cyclones earlier, just a few minutes ago, to their 5th straight 4x100 title. The bell lap now. Akilah Easter for Davenport North. And anchoring for Ames, Julie Lolila, the defending Class 3 400-meter hurdle champion. Ankeny, Corey Versecki, anchoring for the Hawks.
Chris Nelson of Oregon has won the high jump, and he will now be attempting 7 feet 5 inches.
All right, men, let's bring them home. Akilah Easter, Davenport North, a 4x400 up to this morning in preliminary action. And now, Akilah Easter from out of that quartet takes the Wildcats home in 5th place. A 56.8 anchor for Akilah Easter. 56.2 for Kari Holman of West Des Moines Valley.
Seconds, Ames. The height of the bar in the special invitational height.
6,000, more than 6,000.
4x4.
The best of them are always
Not talking to look.
No, you're talking stride.
No, a lot of them
Maybe
did.
not in black, so it makes noise.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know, because then they'll call it.
Running outside, Maggie Lesmeyer from Mount Vernon Lisbon. In the yellow and purple of Indianola, that's Liz Cooper leading off. Urbandale with Amber Vanderloon in lane 6. In 5. Becky Regal, the 1994 Drake Relay 800-meter champion for Cedar Rapids Prairie. And in lane 4, that's Davenport North. And the Wildcats this morning, as we said, they're clocking a 3:55.4.
Oh yeah, this guy was all flying out, wasn't he? Here earlier. He was just
Was the 12th
under a lot of
lap
stress.
in Iowa prep history.
I'm sorry.
He looked like he was about ready to pop. He was
With Aaron Mason, the freshman.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
I know, but he was.
Emily Walker on the leadoff play, and Gina Shannon for New Hampton on the inside.
No, they were. She's dying.
I was just going to say, she's
on, Valley.
awful. She's got good form, but she's super.
59.7 for Aaron Mason of Ames on her little cyclone opener. Now running for Ames and racing for the cut, Eleanor Gilchrist.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they're probably running ragged. There they go. They're making some ground now.
Davenport North is on the
Ran a
move.
slow last 100 meters too.
And Ames into the lead. The state cross-country champion, Eleanor Gilchrist, and Davenport North.
All right, here they come. They're
In a
coming.
short time with Ivory Lacey.
Come on now. She ran a darn tough. Go, go, go,
Molly
go, go.
McDermott now for the Little Cyclones. And Akilah Easter for Davenport North. 59 flat for Ivory Lacey, the second leg for Davenport North. The Wildcats challenging with Akilah Easter on this leg.
Oh, look at
Ames Holly McKenzie, Davenport North, Tequila Easter, Cedar Rapids Prairie,
See our prayer.
with some freshmen, Fiona
They were in the
Lindsay,
sprint also, so I thought they were, you know,
and
instead of
she
having
has
3 quarters,
Rose
it's
Prairie
only 2.
in for second place.
Auburn's running again, though.
There's no rule about running a different team to qualify and then
not
running
right.
a different. I mean, this is just.
All right, friends, how about it?
All right, friends.
Touch their ankle, though.
Davenport North.
Okay, Davenport North, that's your team. Good.
Tanya Huggins.
Oh, come on, that's a terrible handoff. What's that?
59
Tanya Hunnigan now on the anchor lane for Davenport North. After a 59 three-leg by Easter,
This girl's.
Cedar Rapids Prairie
I was just going to say, she's skating.
in the orange and black, running second.
I don't know.
All the high school girls, she's the most muscular.
Which one is that?
Working on weights a lot.
In the blue and red, that's Urbandale.
Makes a
Allison
big
Bachman
difference.
anchoring for the
Well, your
Jayhawks.
upper body in particular.
So you have Davenport North, Cedar Rapids Prairie, Urbandale, and Ames.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right, Davenport North.
Wow.
Had a great effort in the preliminary, and they're going to take the title in 1996. The 58-7 acre for Tanya Hunnigan of Davenport North. 58-8 for Allison Bachman of Urbandale. All right, now the field for the high school boys 4x400 final. Dubuque will run in lane 1, and they'll have Rob Valley in 2. Iowa City High, the defending champions, they'll lead off with Jess Hollis, just like they did last year in lane 3. In lane 4, the leaders in the qualifying round were Des Moines Roosevelt, the Rough Riders in 4, Ankeny in 5, Ames with Dustin Amy, the hurdle champion in 6, Waterloo West in 7, and Hempstead in 8. Stop down in the corner.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, go.
I'm already being.
This one, that like it was like, I thought they did some high school ones on 2 tracks.
Danny Harris to the award stand. Danny Harris to the award stand, please. All right, on the outside, Dubuque Hempstead in 8. Waterloo West with Josh Nepo leading off for the Wallhawks. Ames with Mark Saunders. He led off for the Little Cyclone squad that was second last year.
Rail like that on the inside of the track here.
Yeah.
They had like 2 lanes.
Ames won the 4x4 title in class in 4A state meet last year.
No, not 2 tracks.
It's a walk-up area. Yeah.
Mike
Because, you know,
Hilton
like
opening
here,
up
when you're trying to run through your
Roosevelt.
these riders and stuff, you can't
Jeff Allen with City High, West Des Moines Valley with Andy Stevenson, and Mike Berkeley led off for senior. A 50-point pace open for Mark Charter of Ames, but it is Roosevelt that sets the pace.
But mostly, like, like here.
Mike Hilton led off. Willis Humphrey running this way for the Rough Riders.
The Rough Riders.
Where Kaiser came from Roosevelt, right? There's another guy that came out of Des Moines.
Waterloo West, Ankeny, the strong forward for City High.
Look, our boy's getting tired. He's still
James White on the second leg for City High with the strong close. Mike Lipton now for City High. And Roosevelt is on the move.
Oh, wow, look at him go. Look at him go.
That is David Gibson. last year on the city team that won this Drake title.
Unless it's just I know, I'm so hard.
Iowa City High. Roosevelt.
No, this guy looks like a
And running the rest.
the guy in the red. Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, fans, we got a great race here. Drawing your attention to the award stand.
I saw more joggers out this morning than I've seen in a long time.
Well, that may be, but I am not one of them,
No?
unfortunately. But it is a terrific, terrific event, and one of the highlights of the year for we members of the sports department. With Mother Nature in a good mood today, the 1996 Drake Relays wrapped up with another day of outstanding performances. News Channel 8's John Walters has a complete report on the day's action at Drake Stadium.
Perennial high school powers, Iowa City High and Ames coming through once again today. The Little Hawks nearly broke the meet record in the 4x100 relay. They also won the 4x4. And the Ames girls would hold off Ankeny to win the 4x1 for the 5th consecutive year. That's Amber Englund on the anchor. Iowa State dominated the college events. The headliner, Dmitry Drozdov, the only man that could make the steeplechase look easy. He wins it for the 4th consecutive year. The Cyclones have always excelled in the distance races, but how about their effort in the 4x100? Franklin and Wamka on the anchor. A couple of native Iowans also teaming up on that winning effort. And in the shuttle hurdle relay, 4 native Iowans carried the torch for Iowa State. Jason Woods of Trainer on the anchor. Cyclone coach Steve Lynn will sleep well tonight. Iowa wasn't too shabby either, not with George Page zipping to the University 100-meter dash title. The winning time, 10.42 seconds. On now to the special invitationals. Des Moines native Natasha Kaiser Brown, coming off an injury, puts up a game effort, but can't quite catch Olympian Pauline Davis in the women's 400. The men's 200 invite, Abadele Thompson of Texas El Paso, has it on cruise control. A few weeks ago, this guy ran a wind-aided 9.69 100 dash. That could get you pulled over. Nobody will ever be more popular with the fans of the Drake Relays than Gwen Torrance. And why not? The world's fastest woman wins the Special 200, her 8th Drake Relays championship, and she did it with a groin injury that practically kept her out of today's lineup.
It's very hard to not run. That's my biggest downfall. I think it's just the competitiveness in me, and I know that my competitors are getting ready, and the thought of me not being able to do anything just really burns me up.
The men's Special 400 featured Michael Johnson burning up the track in 44.41 seconds. That's the fastest time in the world this year and a Drake Relays record. Bob Earhart had put together quite a field for this event, including Kevin Little, but they couldn't keep up with the MJ of track and field. And to the delight of another sellout crowd, Johnson would do a Cal Ripken victory lap. This guy doesn't have to come to the Drake Relays. He wants to.
Well, the crowd here always, ever since I was at Baylor and I was coming here, it's always been a really good crowd. One of the few knowledgeable track crowds in the States, so, they can really appreciate, they know the difference between a 44.30 and a 45.30. You don't find that a lot in the States.
Finally, a real highlight for former Iowa State All-American Danny Harris winning the Invitational 400 hurdles. Danny's 7th Drake Relays title, but his first since breaking a drug habit which nearly cost him a brilliant career.
Running here at Drake, you know, this being a home meet for me, sometimes it's hard to get relaxed, to be able to come down to a level where I really feel comfortable and not so anxious. You know, after watching Michael run, I was ready to run the race backwards. You know, that's how fired up I was.
He wasn't the only one. John Walters, News Channel 8 Sports.
All right, thanks, John. Also today, Nebraska's Tashika Lewis of Des Moines won the women's long jump. And one note today from the Penn Relays, where Louisiana State was competing. LSU's Kim Carson of Des Moines captured first place in the 100-meter hurdles. American Association